I watched her walk away that night. No raised voices, no dramatic farewells. Just a silence so thick it settled in my chest and refused to leave for months. Somewhere inside I knew. You can't hold on to someone who already let go. She packed her things slowly like she was waiting for me to stop her. I didn't. She paused at the door just a heartbeat too long, like she was offering one last chance. But I stayed still. Sometimes love isn't about holding on tighter. Sometimes it's about knowing when you've already lost. I lost her before she ever left. We had built dreams like little castles in the sky. A cozy house with a blue front door. A dog tearing through the backyard. A long-promised trip to Italy we kept putting off until things get better. Names scribbled on napkins. Maybe even babies. She used to laugh when she talked about them. Used to squeeze my hand across candlelit tables and tease about nursery colors. It was real. At least I believed it was. But something shifted. I felt it in how her eyes stopped meeting mine. In how her touch became routine, not intention. Still I stayed. Still I hoped. Until the night she didn't. The days after bled into each other. Mornings with no goodbyes. Nights without text that said drive safe. Funny how someone can be your whole world one moment and then just air. I didn't block her. Didn't burn the photos. I just kept breathing. Half alive. Half hoping. Healing wasn't cinematic. There were no passionate monologues or fiery breakdowns. Just quiet mornings with cold coffee. Empty passenger seats on long drives. Friday nights spent staring at ceilings wondering if she ever missed me. She didn't reach out. Not once. And each time that silence echoed back, a little piece of me went with it. Maybe I was easier to forget than I wanted to believe. But life has a cruel rhythm. 1 year later there was a knock at my door. Gray skies outside. The kind that hangs heavy waiting to rain. I opened it expecting anything but her. Her hair was longer. Her eyes dimmer. There was no smile. No apology. Just a small worn box in her arms and a look that said she wasn't sure she deserved to be there. She held the box out with trembling hands. Inside. Our past. A house brochure. A wrinkled Italy itinerary. A pair of baby shoes she once bought just in case. Giggling. Photos. Ticket stubs. Doodles in the margins of recipe books. Fragments of a future we didn't reach. I didn't move. Couldn't. Then she finally spoke. I thought I could start over. Thought I could forget. But I couldn't. Every plan I made, it wasn't mine. It was ours. I kept seeing you in everything. Her voice cracked, knuckles white around the box. I thought new love would fix me, she whispered. But it just reminded me how real you were. I wanted to say I waited. That I pictured this moment in my head 1,000 times. Her realizing what she gave up. But standing there all I felt was peace. Not pride. Not resentment. Just peace. Because I wasn't that man anymore. The one she left behind had learned to live without her. She placed the box at my feet, slow and deliberate. I'm not here for a second chance. I just needed you to know we were real. I just wasn't strong enough to stay. I nodded. No words. No anger. Just gratitude. I had survived the kind of love that could shatter you and I came out whole. She turned and walked away. No promises. No lingering hopes. Just two people who once imagined forever and ended up as a lesson. I sat on the floor, opened the box and let the memories hit me. Every photo, every plan. And then I let them go. Because sometimes the people we love most are the ones who teach us how to keep going without them. And when they return, it's not always to fix what was broken, but to remind us we already healed.